Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Nerd Soup Podcast, first podcast of 2020. And I'm Bo Oliver, joined today by Aaron, Teddy, and Nash. How you guys doing? New year, new yous?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Fuck 2020.
Already?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're not going to dictate me.
I'm having the craziest deja vu right now.
So
I feel like we've done this already, right?
I feel like I've lived in this moment.
Yeah, the whole new year, new me thing, it's ridiculous.
That's a
I
no for
broke
me,
it right
though.
away. January 1st, went to McDonald's, ate like a fucking pig.
What was the
amazing.
resolution? Eat healthy?
No, it was nothing. It was do what I want because I'm not going to let a date tell me what to do.
I don't know what it is. You know, what's your resolution?
Quite frankly, I probably have the same one as it.
So who you guys?
Be ourselves.
So who you guys to shit on New Year's?
Who's New Year to tell me what to do?
It's like
I just met you.
So wait, what's yours that you're coming and attacking us? Like this is...
to win more bets.
That's okay.
It's not
That's not a bad one, right?
I'm gonna steal that.
It's not a bad
I like
one.
I
that
hope
one.
that works out for you.
I got one going this weekend. I'm not saying it. 'cause
Yeah, don't say it.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
I've been I was watching Uncut Gems, and part of it's like when he's betting and he's putting all this money down, and I'm acting the same way when I have like $20 on the puck
Me
line.
too.
Yeah.
I'm like hesitating to see it because it's gonna give me anxiety because that's how I feel when I bet.
That's part of betting, though, right? That's the
It's-
thrill.
Oh yeah, it's
dude.
part of the juice. Why else would I bet a random Tuesday night hockey game that I can't watch on TV?
Yep.
It's
What's your resolution, Bo?
To let you guys know that you can listen to this podcast on SoundCloud and Spotify, nerdsoup4u@gmail.com. Send us your questions. And NerdSoup on Twitter, no4u. Drop that. You guys got any handles? Anything you want to plug?
At Tell You Nerd Soup.
Cool.
Twitter.
Right.
And Instagram.
Right.
Oh, like and subscribe us if you're on YouTube.
I don't have a SoundCloud, but
no. I was gonna I don't know. I wasn't gonna plug myself. I was gonna plug
Why?
like a
Good
link
vibes.
for relief funds. Oh, okay.
for 2020.
I'll plug myself. You done?
Okay.
And
Done over there?
Anthony JQ Nash, both Instagram and Twitter.
LinkedIn, MySpace.
Yeah,
if you're
everything.
into that.
Tinder.
If you want to give me a job, that'd be great as well.
All right, let's get to the first story here. We have A Quiet Place 2. Quiet Place 1. Were you guys a fan of the first?
Do you have a LinkedIn?
No, I don't.
'Cause if you did, I would stop what I was doing and zone out and just scroll through Nash's LinkedIn.
Not to cut you off quick, but I got about 10 requests on Venmo from random people yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you accept it?
Well, one was for $100, so no.
Why?
Oh, they wanted money from you.
Yeah, they
I thought they were
like
giving you
no,
money.
9 people requested like anywhere from $150 to but why randomly in a stretch of an hour 9 people requested money randomly?
The hackers.
Yeah.
They ain't hacking me.
You already hacked.
Well, then that's when you come in with the ad, right? About some software that will prevent us
Well,
from...
Nash. Yeah. That would have been a good plug for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they missed it. All right, A Quiet Place 2. I didn't like the first one.
No.
I liked it. I didn't love it.
Yeah, it's
I wasn't a fan of how they defeated the spider. Is that what it is? Worm? I don't know. What the hell is that thing?
Yeah, I don't
spider
know.
worm.
Demogorgon.
It's just because of how long they had that they taken over that it took them this long to figure out that when they don't when they hearing senses are that sensitive, that a high pitched voice will kill them.
You think one of these idiots
You would
would
think,
have put
right?
that together. It's like they can hear really, I don't know.
The first
Just stay real
movie.
quiet.
Play like something really loud. That's stupid. That's not going to work.
First movie was pretty good. It was intriguing the way they did it with the whole silence. It kind of gave me like the theater experience was a little weird because I didn't want to like eat my popcorn and they were like I was
There's
just
no
waiting
one
for
yelling at you.
They're
someone.
going to hear you?
Yeah, I was just waiting for someone to like
Quiet, please.
make noise or whatever, and that was part of the experience. But it was a good enough movie. I think this one looks pretty good too. It's definitely very, very popular. I mean, it's a shit ton of money. I think it was like a February release. It's
think-
not the worst sequel that they could have made.
Well, the way they ended it though, they ended it pretty well. It was a satisfying ending. I wasn't expecting a second one.
I actually like
Cliffhanger.
that.
Yeah.
I kind of like if they would have just ended it there, but it made a lot of money. Krasinski had a good directorial debut. Emily Blunt's great as always. So
You see who's in the new one?
who?
Your boy Chillax and Murphy.
Oh, Cillian Murphy.
Chillax and Murphy. That's what you called him once. right?
I was like, you would just butcher this guy's name, huh?
That's
Chillaxing. Yeah, he didn't even look like himself in that. It's so weird not to see him all like cut up and perfect chin, jawline.
Really? His jawline wasn't pronounced?
No,
I didn't watch the
he's got a
trailer.
beard.
Oh, he's got a beard.
Yeah, he's got a beard in this. I didn't even know.
I
it was
didn't know
him.
he can grow a beard.
Either did I.
That's got to be a wig.
Oh,
Cillian
it's gotta
Murphy
be.
can't grow a
No
beard.
way. No way. Not perfect like that.
I'd kill for a nice beard, dude. A nice 3-inch long beard.
Like
down
what?
here.
My beard?
No, I mean like one that's like grizzly, you know?
I can't grow my beard for long because I don't grow hair in some spots. And
Yeah, it's
it
embarrassing.
just looks
Like the same
weird.
thing.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
You got to tame your. You
No,
got to tame
I
it.
do have that problem with my beard too.
I know. That's why I was laughing.
See, the only thing that I'm jealous of you guys have sick mustaches. Like when you grow your hair out, like all of you have great mustaches.
Stop trying to get us a compliment.
Yeah.
Because mine's like blonde and everything. You guys have like dark,
Okay.
like
It's like mine's blonde, you know, kind of gets
Yeah.
a little
Luscious,
crispy in the
yeah.
sun.
kind of blows
curls
in
a
the
little bit,
wind.
curls, yeah,
kind
yeah.
of. No, you
Doesn't
guys
get too long.
You guys are going. You guys are too hard on yourselves. I would like to just
Wait.
I didn't say anything.
We didn't say anything bad about ourselves.
no, because you guys are like, oh, I can't grow
you
beards.
guys are
and
like,
stuff.
listen,
Yeah.
your terrible beards.
Well, if you're not
going
to compliment me, then yeah.
Quiet Place too.
You know what I just realized?
What?
They stole the whole premise from Mars Attack
Quiet Place?
Actually, they did.
with the loud pitch.
Oh my God,
The
yeah, that's how
pitching
they
noises.
defeat the Martians.
yeah.
Krasinski's a fucking hack.
Krasinski's
Holy
no,
shit.
No, I respect that because he watches movies and it's a callback, you know.
And you know what he did? He took it as a serious manner. Not this wacky.
He's like, what if this really dumb idea was a
actually
really
takes
smart
you in a
idea?
different.
Did you guys think when you watched
Wow.
the first one how long you'd last?
Quiet Place and Mars Attacks, the only two movies where sound defeated the enemy.
In Signs, it was water.
And in Wizard of Oz.
Was it water?
No, in Signs it was a baseball bat to the fucking head.
Yeah, she went to which
Swing away.
melts.
Oh yeah,
He went toe to toe with an
that
alien.
was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Mel Gibson's brother. Great casting for those two.
I always confuse Signs and Scary Movie 3.
I always thought Sign. Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of movies that Scary Movie just messed up with me. Where I don't know if it's from The Grudge or Scary Movie.
Like War of the Worlds.
Yeah,
I've seen the movie. If I think about it right now, I think of Scary
the
Movie
giant
4.
iPod.
Yeah.
What song do they play?
I forget.
Oh, I forgot the song. That's gonna bother me so much.
Is that the one when the zombies? Like, the zombies got my grandma.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah,
I-
probably.
I think that's it. Where Kevin Hart's like zombies.
Yeah.
Dude, Kevin Hart and Anthony Anderson doing the 8
Yeah.
Mile spoof. That's the fun.
Yeah.
They had the debate about the rat. We get all philosophical.
Yeah.
Is that when you're living on this side, but if you're living over there?
When are they going to make the new Scary Movie?
I'll tell you what, what's that movie called? Where
Get Quiet Place sequel. Make another Scary Movie.
Yeah.
No,
No,
that's
actually,
the Wayans
no.
Brothers, right?
Yeah.
You know what's a funny spoof they did? You mentioned the other day, the Boys in the Hood spoof. That'll be a menace.
Yeah, that'll be a menace in South Central.
While
One of the
drinking the
funniest
juice.
It's
movies.
on Netflix.
Dude.
I watched it last night.
The scene where he's filling out the application. It's like
Oh.
sex. Hell yeah.
Height? Stick deuce.
Base income $1 million.
It's so funny, like those movies, how you had the Scary Movies ones, which were pretty funny, but then there was like Epic Movie. And like,
Oh, those sucked.
The spoof movie is truly dead.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the internet. Everything's being spoofed constantly.
Can we do it in like your backyard or something?
No, we already tried that and it was terrible. But
got a good
everything is
shot.
constantly.
Spoof movie?
No, we're not doing a spoof movie.
No,
What do you mean?
I thought you said you did one in your backyard.
No, we tried to film something in my backyard.
Took like 3 days.
3 days,
I-
72 hours straight,
Yep.
and it all amounted to nothing.
I had 2 bags of Subway that I couldn't eat. I was so hungry.
By the end of the night, they were all soggy.
Oh, it's the worst.
No, but the internet's killed the spoof movie because everything's always being parodied constantly on Twitter, Vine, YouTube.
Look at
Yeah.
look at
Kind of
these.
funny though.
Topical reference, Vine reference.
Well, TikTok now. Yeah.
You see about the whole thing with TikTok?
No, what's happening?
That any American like Secret Service, they can't use it because it's a Chinese-based website and it's seen as like a cyber threat. TikTok.
Our Secret Service shouldn't be on TikTok anyway.
well, yeah, or the military. or
TikTok
whatever.
is a weird place, man.
What
that
movies
and
are-
just
what
to
shows are
address on
from?
something else.
TikTok?
That's
Oh,
good
watch it.
because when TikTok, like when it first came out, it was just a bunch of like cops and army people being way too horny on the app. They're like doing like thirst traps and everything.
Yeah, but you got to get your nut.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
God.
not on TikTok. No, just with the whole meme thing, just real quick, you see the whole NBA All-Star voting?
yeah.
Like Caruso and Taco Fall. Like, the whole meme thing just kills everything.
Taco Falls played 11 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Well, that has happened before in the NBA. Yao Ming shouldn't have been an all-star his rookie year, and he was. He was a starter. It's because the entire country voted for him.
Well, hockey, John Scott got voted in, and he was like
Yeah.
your perennial fourth line, healthy scratch.
Doesn't he-
It was like
he was like a fighter, though, right?
yeah, and he ended up like I think he won the MVP.
Yeah, he did. He had 2 goals that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Even like when Kyle Korver made it a couple of years ago, it's like, okay. All right, Kyle.
So, Quiet Place 2.
Yeah, it's
Did we ask who would
Turn
survive
down
the
the-
longest?
turn down the volume.
This is amazing that
that should be the tagline. Turn down the volume.
we started talking about A Quiet Place 2 and ended with Kyle Korver making the All-Star. How the fuck did we
I
get
don't know.
from there to that? I
That's
don't know.
talent.
The spoofs.
That is talent.
Aaron brought up the spoof movie, and then we
Let's
talked
not
about
retrace
memes.
it.
Yeah, you could just listen to the podcast.
Let's just
again.
move forward here to WandaVision. WandaVision, the Disney Plus show starring Scarlet Witch and Vision, is being moved up.
That's why they call it that.
Wow, that's both of their names.
Wow.
Yeah, it's being moved up to 2020, this year. It's coming out this year.
I think they're money hungry right now.
Well, I think it's an answer to The Mandalorian's done, and everyone's like, well, why do I have this
Yeah, exactly.
app full of kids' movies?
No. We want the vision. It's coming out.
Yeah, WandaVision. That's the big appeal, right?
Yeah.
That's the big draw. That's got to be a good sign, right? Usually things are pushed back because
Mm-hmm.
they're not coming out so well. So maybe this has just been full steam ahead. They're wrapping it up. They have to be
That'd be
shooting
nice.
right now, yeah. So they're probably going into post-production soon. And this is a show I'm excited for because it's going to be connected to Doctor Strange too. So, and we've had kind of a drought for Marvel stuff, right? What's the last Marvel movie?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah. So it's going to be about 6 months already.
I'm excited to see Vision because I feel like we didn't get enough of him in the Marvel movies, and it's gonna be nice to see him in this.
Yeah, they say that relationship is very underdeveloped.
So is this gonna be when they left? I forget.
No, I think it's going to be post, man. I think it's going to
Okay.
be post because he's not dead. They could definitely bring him back in some way.
She has to be. She's powerful enough too.
Yeah,
right?
she's got to be in.
Scarlet Witch and Viz.
Yeah, she's the boss.
That's a combo.
That's a big
right
two
there.
right there, man. Wanda and Vision.
I'm interested to see how like the structure of it all, because everything coming out from it so far, it's like they're saying some of the scenes are going to be in front of a live studio audience. So it sounds like
Yeah,
it's
I
going
think
to be
it's gonna be like
weird.
a little bizarre.
Yeah, and I like
they're
that.
gonna-
Alternate
They're
reality.
gonna have like the sound effects and everything.
yeah, that some scenes are going to be like a sitcom, but it's an all-powerful witch and a robot.
Maybe it's Vision getting
Already
like
pictured
a
in
real
my head.
job, and that's his job.
Well, there's a comic where Vision creates his own family. He builds an android family, and it's like that. It's like them trying to be a middle-class family in Washington,
Already,
D.C.
this
You're
is
gonna high-five me?
100% going to be a scene. He's going to come in after a long day of work with his briefcase, hang up his hat.
Yep.
It's like, honey, I'm home. It's good.
Crowd's
It's
gonna
like,
laugh.
and the
She's
kids
come
gonna
out
be
of the
like,
curtain.
it's like something like, Mom made meatloaf tonight. It's like, oh, thank God I don't have taste buds. And now they're gonna laugh. Yeah.
They're gonna
She's-
And then
kiss.
you always have that one obnoxious person you can hear in those.
Oh, the
those
neighbor.
live
They're gonna have like a
audiences.
wacky neighbor that comes in.
Yeah,
It's
all,
gonna be
all disheveled and
yeah.
Who's the neighbor in Fairly Odd Parents? Dinkelberg?
Dinkelberg.
yeah, Dinkelberg.
I don't know why I just thought of that when you said that.
Dinkelberg.
Well, every show you need a
It was like
wacky
the
neighbor.
Flanders.
Yeah, Flanders, Dinkelberg.
The big heads in Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah.
I think BoJack does that the best when they do the flashbacks and when he was on the sitcom, and they always have those punchlines. Vision's daughter's gonna have a catchphrase. Like, that's
Yeah.
too much, man.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are you
You
excited for it?
son of a bot. And then the crowd just laughs.
Yeah, and then the closing credits come down.
if they got like really like blue with it.
They just go straight Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's just like
No, but are you guys considering unsubscribing because Mandalorian's over?
I'm considering it, yeah.
I wonder how much they lost.
I think The Simpsons is keeping me on.
Yeah, me
'Cause I
too.
like-
Not
yeah.
Lizzie McGuire.
You know what? I'm intrigued. They
that
have
Lizzie?
my, yeah. I might give it I might like watch the little
Scroll
preview.
through,
You
yeah.
know when you scroll on something and they give you like a preview?
I am obsessed with doing that. That's all I do on Netflix. I just scroll through and watch all the
You
previews.
see the highlights, you don't need to watch the show, right?
It's true. You know, you see everything you need to see, right?
I was actually watching the Revenge of the Sith trailer. Came on like my YouTube recommendations, so I watched it because I like to watch old trailers. They just straight up give you the whole movie in that one.
Well, you know what you're getting into.
I know, but you can still leave a couple of surprises. They give you everything. It's a crazy time back in.
That's why I flopped.
Did it flop?
No, I don't think so. I think it did great.
It's the most critically acclaimed out of the three. That's why it was a disaster. Well, apparently we're also getting Falcon and the Winter Soldier this year.
I'm excited for those.
That looks cool.
I love
It's
Winter
like
Soldier.
a extension of Captain America, the Winter Soldier movie. Just kind of that kind of what the fuck?
Street level fighting
Yeah,
style.
yeah. Like spy. What do I want to say? I've had the word. I know the word.
Thriller?
No.
Ninja.
No.
What's it start with?
Onomatopoeia.
Diddy Bop.
What? Wow.
It's a
Bop
fighting?
it.
I'm like reaching in. Like
Mai Tai?
I have like the little
Twist it.
SpongeBob's going around looking for the word.
Moana.
Espionage. Thriller.
I thought it was gonna be better. Thought it was gonna be a better word.
It's a good word.
I was
like
watching
that.
Family
Spell it.
Guy and Brian was trying to tell
Siri?
Stewie that I was watching Family Guy where Brian was trying to tell Stewie that somebody got somebody pregnant, and he's like, "We're owned by Disney now, so I'll just say that they Moana'd the Little Mermaid." And I was like, "That is so disgusting."
Oh no.
It's gonna be funny to see these properties how they adapt to being owned by Disney, because they're saying Deadpool 3.
Oh yeah,
Ryan
I heard about
Reynolds,
that, yeah.
straight from
Rated R?
Deadpool's mouth. I guess, right?
You have to, man.
Nash with the Deadpool shirt.
You have
That's
to.
a fresh shirt.
Thank you.
Where'd you get that?
I got it as a Christmas gift, and I got a flask with Deadpool like ripping his shirt, kind of, and it says Nash.
Hold on, I just want to know before we go back on your Christmas presents, Teddy, you think they have to go rated R?
I'd like them to go rated R.
I was just making sure. What else did you get for Christmas besides your Deadpool merch?
Not much, really. I actually got everything I got. I'm with everybody here.
All right.
Don't start this.
I had to make my own toys.
That's the best moment of my life.
That is one of the funniest things.
Well, are there any other Disney Plus shows that you're looking forward to that are coming out? Lizzie McGuire? Anything else?
That's
It's
that
getting
they've announced?
rebooted?
It's basically
Yeah, no,
Star
man.
Wars and Marvel stuff right now. They're not going to put out like a Netflix type original drama.
Did you
that's
hear
gonna
that they're looking
captivate
for
people.
But why not, though?
young Luke for the Kenobi show?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Everyone's saying Sebastian Stan. I don't think it's going to be
Whoa.
that old. Like I think they're looking for like 10-year-old Luke.
Yeah, like an 8-year-old.
Yeah, like some Jacob Tremblay.
Somebody said the kid from Jojo Rabbit. We always go Jacob Tremblay.
Yeah.
The best
His
one.
name is always brought up.
The kid from Jojo Rabbit, that would be interesting.
Yeah, Paul Walter Hauser.
Yeah. You're a big Paul Walter Hauser guy.
Isn't that the guy?
That's the
Pulled
guy
me.
from Richard Jewell.
Yeah.
But I do know he has like a
The guy in I, Tonya.
I could see him showing up in Star Wars.
I think he does have a
like him.
hyphenated name, so that's the first one I went from. But that would be a good casting. That's really all I'm excited for. Obi-Wan, the Disney Marvel shows. They're not gonna make a fucking I don't know. What are the kids like these days? They're
But
not gonna
why
make
not,
like a
though?
Watchmen or like a Breaking Bad on Disney Plus. That's never gonna happen. So
And that's what sucks, man. Like, Netflix just keeps fucking putting shit out. Hopefully it sticks.
Imagine if Disney Plus was like, no, we are going to make a
Yeah.
Breaking Bad. That could be like
Wow.
Moon Knight. If they did that with Moon Knight, if they took the serious, dramatic approach with Moon Knight, because that's the character you go with. And that's actually our next story here. We have Daniel Radcliffe is being eyed to play the character. So thoughts on Daniel Radcliffe playing Moon Knight and just Moon Knight overall? Nash, are you familiar with Moon Knight? You're probably not, right?
I'm not.
He's like Marvel's Batman, but he's mentally ill. Apparently he has like multiple personality disorder. He's got a lot of stuff going on.
I just read up on it for the first time, and he's interesting.
Yeah, no, he's a very fascinating character. I always wanted him to get a movie because they mentioned him in Winter Soldier, actually. When they mention who the algorithm is targeting, they mention his name. They say Mark Spector.
well, Radcliffe, I don't think he's a bad actor.
I don't think he's great, though.
But the way, like the casting, there was news that they wanted a Jewish Zac Efron type. You know, who was a Jewish Zac Efron type?
You?
Zac Efron?
No.
Zac Efron.
Wow.
Thank you, Teddy.
High praise.
I thought
You
were
did
going
hear
for
what
a
happened to
joke.
Zac Efron? He almost just
I
died.
know, yeah. Oh, that's
Almost just freaking
I know.
died.
Wait, what happened?
What happened?
He's filming a documentary where in some kind of
The
African
name of it
country.
was Trying to Kill Zac Efron. Was the name of the documentary, or Killing Zac Efron?
Whoa. That's like some
And-
Biggie,
Yeah,
ready to die, life after death.
yeah. And he got bit by like a poison, something. I don't
Poisonous
know. I saw the Twitter moment, and I'm
He
like,
got,
oh shit.
Yeah, he got some kind of from what I heard, he got some bacterial infection and he had to go on a life or death plane. Back
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
States.
okay, yeah, I remember
Jeez.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's
Thumbs
all right,
up.
right?
So I don't
Yeah,
know if
he's,
it,
I think
yeah.
he's good. But
I'd rather Zac Efron than Daniel Radcliffe.
they literally had the perfect like,
Yeah.
just get Zac Efron.
They're like, we need like a Zac Efron type.
I'm pretty sure
only-
he's free.
If only there was another Zac Efron.
and he's a good actor.
No,
I mean,
there was a rumor for Shia LaBeouf too. That would be the
Ooh,
casting.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy you go with. I always wanted Oscar Isaac until I heard Shia LaBeouf.
I really like Shia LaBeouf, but I like him like in the indie Shia LaBeouf.
But this would be perfect for him because he's out of his mind, and so is Moon Knight.
He'd just be naturally shallow
He's
above.
so he's good. He's great with his face. He's always so twitchy.
I just
I
watched.
like watching Shia act. I always feel like he likes whatever he's doing.
Yeah, Peanut Butter Falcon. You just saw.
I
right?
just watched that, and that is the Shia LaBeouf movie.
He's
A
awesome.
scrub
He's having
bum
the time
just
of his
going
life.
around. Yeah. Dude,
Not a lot of talk for that for award season.
yeah, that was a really fucking good movie.
It's on my
Yeah,
top 10, I think, towards the end maybe. But yeah, Daniel, I don't think he's bad.
He's got the Costanza effect.
Is he the Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Do I see him and say Moon Knight? I don't know.
No, I don't. I see Radcliffe as more of a Harry Potter type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd be great.
I only know him from the Harry Potters and Woman in Black and Jungle. I
He
mean,
was good in
List his whole filmography while you're at it.
he's actually got a pretty big one.
You're like, yeah,
Now
I
You
also saw
See
him
Me.
on Broadway, How to Succeed in Business.
He was in that Steve Buscemi TBS vehicle.
Yeah.
Don't say that sentence is awful. A Steve Buscemi TBS vehicle.
Yeah, he's Steve Buscemi's God.
Well, now it's like an anthology now. They have the same cast, but now it's a whole totally different story.
Yeah.
So
Is Steve Buscemi though? Does he carry over? I thought maybe he.
Yeah,
carried
he's
over
still
as
in it.
God.
he's not
Oh,
God,
okay.
but he's just the same. It's like kind
Oh
of
wait, it's a new story with the same
like American
cast.
Horror Story type deal.
Oh, like True Detective, like that? Oh no, actually that's the complete opposite.
That boy Buscemi, what a career.
American Horror Story. That's what does it.
Peanut butter and gumballs.
God damn it.
Well, anybody else you'd want to see as Moon Knight?
Well, go. I mean,
I think this
Hey.
could be the best thing that Disney does. If
Hey.
they take a real serious approach, because, I mean, the award shows, they love stories like this. They love when people deal with characters with mental illness who are trying to battle that. And especially if you put it within the superhero world, that's the interesting thing with Moon Knight, because the comics kind of play with, is he mentally ill or is he being possessed by an Egyptian god? You don't know if does he have superpowers or is he just out of his mind?
where did the
So-
Egyptian god come from?
That's where he
That's
was.
part of his character. Yeah.
He was like in a tomb, right? And they found him and like brought him
Yeah.
to life.
He was, I'm pretty sure he was like an explorer or something
Yeah.
like that. But he's a billionaire like Batman. He's got the Playboy personality, Mark Spector. He's also got like a personality where he's an actor. He's
That's
like
cool.
randomly a famous actor. Guy's out of his mind.
What about the kid that plays Jonathan in Stranger Things? Charlie Heaton.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah,
He's kind of got that like. No offense to
I hate
Charlie.
his face.
Yeah, he's got
yeah,
that
he's got
like.
that weird face.
He's got a weird face.
He's good looking, but he's unique looking.
Yeah,
Kind of like
It's like-
Killian.
it's like Adam Driver.
I'll take that.
Ooh, that would be an interesting casting.
I
Adam
said that.
Driver's-
I said it first.
Adam Driver. Congratulations, you put in 2 of your best career performances and finished a Star Wars series. What do you want to do next? I want to play Moon Knight on Disney Plus.
Why not, man?
Hey man, movie stars are doing it. Tom Hiddleston's doing Loki.
I mean,
If you
I
gave
love
me a
Tom
chance to be a
Hiddleston. He's
superhero, I'm
not
doing
winning
it.
an Oscar this year.
No, but Tom Hiddleston's a good actor.
He's good.
I'm
Oh,
that's
did-
why I think Moon Knight would have
Did he
been.
win yet?
Moon Knight would have been a better movie for me.
Yeah.
I think he's a perfect character because I hope he's in the movies. But it looks like these Disney Plus shows are going to cross over with the movies rather than the Netflix shows. You
Yeah.
know? They never did. They never got that chance.
Well, they're gonna cast Dracula, and that's like the famous, well, not famous, but that was a kind of like the clip going over. Not clip. That was kind of like the comic strip. that
Famous,
was-
not famous. Clip. No, not clip.
the comic strip that was going around when they said they were making a Moon Knight series, and it was the Dracula one.
Right.
What does he call him? I don't remember it. That's how famous. That's how famous of a clip it was.
Is there a good Dracula movie?
We call Dracula like a punk bitch or whatever. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Now they're gonna want to cast Dracula.
Who would you get as Dracula?
Oh, Gabe from The Office.
Luke Evans?
Oh,
Who
I love
plays
that.
Gabe,
I
yeah.
love that.
Gabe from The Office?
Yeah,
Who's
I
that?
I forget.
He's
his name.
in
his
Silicon
actor.
Valley. Jared.
Oh, okay. What? That's terrible.
What do you mean? He's a walking Dracula. He really is.
Yeah.
You know, it was
He's a walking skeleton.
Dracula Untold sucked, but God, Charles Dance in that. He was a scary. Was he Dracula? He was,
Buscemi?
he was one of the
Buscemi's
Draculas.
Dracula.
No, Luke Evans was Dracula.
What? Dracula Untold?
Isn't that the new one?
That was the one that was supposed to kick off the monster
Yeah,
universe.
that's Luke Evans.
I know, but
Not Charles Dance.
Charles Dance is in the movie, and he's like another Dracula, I think.
Like Bizarro? Two Draculas?
Well, he's like Dracula,
Like two popes? He was resigning? It's like they say God presents a new Dracula.
Two Popes. Did you watch it yet?
Yeah.
Awesome, right?
Yeah, it was very good.
I knew you would like that.
I wish they would have got an Argentinian actor, though. But Jonathan Pryce looks so much like Pope Francis.
This is perfect. Jonathan Pryce and Anthony Hopkins going back and forth.
Yeah, they had some really good scenes. I was surprised by how good the dialogue was
Yeah, it was a very good movie.
and the politics of the church. What a
Yeah.
place! I'd pope it up.
You
I
think
would
he'd be
not
a
want
good
to be
pope?
the Pope. No way.
You don't think I could be a good pope?
No, I'm trying to see you with like the whole thing.
With the ghetto,
The whole
I'd
yeah.
bring back the jewels. Pope Francis is bugging.
It's too much.
Oh, he's not walking around iced?
No, he doesn't walk. He's not iced out anymore.
Oh,
He's
man.
like the High Sparrow.
Yeah, he really is. So he's cooking up something.
That vehicle, fresh though.
The Pope
the
Mobile.
bubble thing?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I roll around that all day.
Oh, so
just-
fresh.
I just stroll the streets.
Now, what's the gas on that?
Lit off.
Are you kidding me? You got gas. You got unlimited gas.
You think they take care of that thing?
You have to.
Yeah, you have to. What's the mileage on it?
Gone off that blood of Christ flipping around the Pope Mobile.
just fucking feed up like Jude Law and the young Pope?
I'd abuse that thing.
Well, don't talk about abuse.
Yeah,
on
come
Catholic.
on.
All right, let's move on.
Don't
here
kid
to,
around like that.
To cats. Let's just talk about cats.
Do we have to?
Yeah, it's an abomination that everybody kind of agrees is an abomination. I want to see it and see how long it takes for me to walk out.
That's not. You want to do a game?
Yeah, we should do that. It's like holding your breath. It's like, who
No,
gives
you
a-
got to witness it in all its.
Have you seen it?
No, but from what I've
Yeah,
heard,
you have.
You guys said you want to win some more bets this year, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna write down a time in my notes on my iPhone, and I'm gonna let's see how long it takes for him to walk out.
The
and you
over-under?
take the over.
Well, now he's gonna walk out
Yeah,
because he
he's
wants
not
to.
gonna walk
Now,
No. If I might not walk out. I've never walked out of a movie in my life. I've never sat through a movie. The closest I've ever gotten was Assassin's Creed. It's truly terrible. I don't know. That's the worst movie I've ever seen in theaters.
I wish they did that.
What were they?
That's a great video
thinking?
game. I don't know how you fucking botched that.
Yeah.
That too, but cats. What are you thinking? I just know the story and just know from what I've heard about the musical. Like that's not something you adapt.
I don't even know what the musical is.
Oh, no one does, but that's the point of it.
Just like the people they picked too.
It's
that's
like
the
some
thing.
show. Like
People have said the musical is horrifying to watch.
Yeah.
And not that it's scary, but that it's
Just the visual. Of
so
it?
bizarre.
Yeah.
like Les Mis, you understand. Like even like Hamilton. Like if they
In the
ever
Heights.
what.
They're doing In the Heights.
That
That's
looks
a good
awesome.
one.
Because before I saw that trailer, I'm like Hamilton. Like if they ever do make a movie out of it, I'm like, how would they do that? Like just trying to, it's a totally different thing. But now after seeing that, like, well, you can. It's very similar and very Lin-Manuel Miranda. Did I mention that I saw Hamilton?
I was gonna say, did you put this in here so you can talk about Hamilton?
No, that just came up. But
Yeah, okay.
you know, that reminds me of this scene in
There's
Hamilton.
nothing like
when
Hamilton that I saw.
Hamilton. But you know, Cats is going to lose $70 million.
Nash is staring into your soul.
Yeah.
Nash is a big.
Did you buy the
Jefferson guy,
tickets or were they
that's the
free?
Yeah.
For Cats?
No, for oh, you did see Cats?
thing. You seen Cats and Hamilton?
No, for Hamilton. Did you buy the tickets?
No, it was.
So it doesn't count. So you didn't really see it.
Bring it on.
What? That's what?
No, you gotta buy tickets to Hamilton if you want to say you saw Hamilton.
No, if you bought your tickets for Hamilton, then people make fun of you. They're like, you
Oh,
bought
yeah?
tickets to Hamilton? Everybody does the lottery.
You know what? All right,
I'm
I
dying
concede.
to go to a play.
I concede. Don't go. I fell asleep.
No, my ex-girlfriend at the time got him for me.
X.
She dumped you,
Cups
right?
of the rose.
Maybe you should have chipped in.
All right, next topic.
Well, no, we're talking about Cats. The story here is that it's projected to lose $70 million.
I hope they
Oh my God.
hope they take that and it's like a warning.
Yeah, right.
It's like never try to do this dumb shit ever again.
Yeah.
Because the cast is good, all great singers, great actors, and they can't even.
I don't like the cast.
I think Sonic makes more than Cats.
I am all aboard the Sonic train every time I see that trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Jim Carrey. I can't wait for him.
Did you see that clip of like they're eating the little roaches or ants or whatever?
That ant clip looked very strange.
Who is? The
cat-
Cats.
And the cat.
So to lose 70 million, does that mean their budget was 70 million and they're gonna lose it all? Like, is that what that means? Like,
Yup.
if you lose,
Yeah.
if you lose
Didn't make
70
a
million,
dollar.
that means you're like making no money.
Didn't make it
Everything
down.
you spent.
No, yeah, it looks like they're gonna whatever they make is going to be $70 million under their total budget.
Okay.
Yeah.
So factoring in marketing budget, it's not looking good.
So basically, it's a GoFundMe for cats.
Yeah, what studio is this?
Let's find out.
Alexa?
Universal Pictures.
Oh, they suck, man. Universal's just always taking L's.
Who's Hooper,
Constant
right?
L's. Yeah, Hooper.
What happened to his career?
He did King's Speech, and he was like, I'm not this good. And I have to prove it to everyone. This was a fluke.
Let's see how much I can milk out of this Hollywood before
The King's Speech might be a masterpiece. I love that. That movie is just so good.
He did Les Mis too, right?
Yeah, he did Les Mis.
Les Mis
which
is
was
good.
it was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I'll give you a pass. He did King's Speech. Not bad. But it's Les Mis, you know?
If you do Cats, I mean,
Does anybody enjoy Les Mis? You like Les Mis, right?
I like the books. Well, the book.
he just fucked so bad on you just now.
Said I don't like the fucking stupid ass movies. I hate those adaptations.
oh, you
No,
mean
I read
Les
the book
Mis-
in high school.
Adaptations.
Universal Pictures is making 1917, or they made it.
Oh wow,
That's
that's not
not
a
bad,
bad
right?
comeback. Yeah, look at that. They're on the come up. I feel like that's not a movie that's gonna make money.
1917. Someone
can't wait to see
tweeted that
it.
it's under 2 hours, and they said like in the tweet, like that's the most surprising thing I've ever heard in my life. It's like I was fully expecting this movie to be 2.5 hours, and I'm like, holy shit, so was I. That's kind of disappointing. But when you think about the story, how it's just kind of one little adventure, that I guess they can fit all that in there.
This one little adventure in World War One. We're going on an adventure.
Well, they got Doolittle coming out.
All right, who cares about Universal Pictures?
don't
Well,
know.
you were selling me on them until you told me about that.
Doolittle?
Yeah.
What do you do to lose his PhD? Because Eddie Murphy, he is Dr. Doolittle. And I think that he is Dr. Doolittle in this one, but they didn't even give him the respect in the
No,
title.
he's more like Dr. Dre in this one.
Okay.
Which is funny, you know? I don't think he's got any degree.
They call him the Doctor in the trailer.
No, but it's like a funny nickname. It's like Dr. Dre.
But Eddie Murphy got it in it, like Dr. Doolittle. That's the title. The titular Doolittle.
Where'd he go to college?
I'd kill for that power. Talk to animals. Fuck yeah. Sign me up for that.
I feel like that takes it all the way. Then it goes from your pet to like, oh fuck.
A buddy? Hell yeah.
Yeah, then you got to
Now he has like a conscience and like it's weird. It's
Yeah,
like,
you got to listen to somebody else bitch about their
it's
problems.
like, is this okay? Like I kind of keep you in this house all day and kind of against your will.
Yeah. And
Are you enjoying this?
You get to eat whenever I tell you you
Yeah.
can eat. You
Or you
know?
can be out in the streets and get euthanized by the vet. Or shelters, what do you think? You think being in a house, warm house?
I already talked
being
to
fed.
animals. I talked to you.
Sounds like a conversation Teddy had with his dad in like 7th grade.
Yeah.
Or you got a roof over your head, right? You got heat.
Seriously.
And food in the fridge.
Who are the best fictional characters that can talk to animals?
Elijah
We have
Thornburg.
yeah,
he stole mine.
Yeah, Thornberry. Who else can do it?
Oh fuck.
Doolittle.
Doolittle, yeah.
Doolittle.
I feel like there's a lot.
Yeah, I feel like we're missing some.
Can anybody in
Well, every Disney princess,
Rocket? Can Rocket talk to animals? In Marvel?
I don't know.
No?
like Moana,
think so.
doesn't she talk to
No.
the chicken? Oh,
She does talk to the chicken. He
doesn't
doesn't talk
talk
back.
back,
No,
no.
I don't think he knows what's going on.
But they talk and they
He's
kind
a
of
little stupid.
they understand. Like Entangled, the little lizard, and then
Ash Ketchum.
Oh, nah.
Well, in the movie, I should say. So,
Yeah, that
So
was
the animals
weird
have
when
to talk
Pikachu started
back.
Talking.
yeah.
you have to hear the voice.
Oh
back.
no, yeah, this animal talk
Okay,
back.
okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Mowgli.
yeah, that's a good one.
Who?
All right, let's move on to fan questions here. Fan questions, first questions of 2020. So we hope they're good.
Yeah, they better be.
This question here from Lauren Uno
Hello.
at Uno_official. Any New Year's resolutions? Well, we did kind of address that in the beginning.
Yeah, we touched up on
Yeah,
that.
you guys completely shot down the entire deer idea.
Oh. Aquaman, Ant-Man, Harry Potter,
But they don't talk back.
Tarzan,
That was my whole Disney
Harry-
princess
the
argument.
basilisk does talk back.
Yeah.
Tarzan,
He speaks tongue.
Mowgli,
Yeah.
Ace Ventura.
If I really had to put maybe a resolution on it, so 2020, boom, put it on it.
Put it on me.
Did you have it?
Let me lay it on you. No, because I really don't care. But
My New Year's resolution last year was to be meaner.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to be nicer this
That's
year.
why you were such a prick.
Yeah, so 2019 was prick Bo.
Okay.
Now I'm just going to be cuddly Bo. Go ahead, Nash.
a little cuddly. I don't know. Lose weight.
You've been doing that for like 10 years now.
No, I think I'm going to
Nash,
do
you
it
look
this year.
great.
I think I'm going to do it this year. I don't know. What does people do for resolutions?
Floss more.
like with jewelry or their teeth?
Teeth.
I want to floss more in 2020.
I was going Fortnite dance.
This question here from Mr. Balloon Hands. Are the Knicks back?
Yeah.
No.
Full force.
3 in a row, right?
No shot.
Storming towards the playoffs. Only
Suck.
5 games out.
Hey, yeah. 8 seeds coming
They
home.
suck.
With the Knicks, like if any other team had like a nice stretch like this, I would like jokingly say like they're back or whatever. With the Knicks, I just
There's no shot.
never. They won't be
I-
back until.
Knicks will sign a big free agent.
But I'll tell you what, though.
Before they
Ever
free agent
since
deadline.
Fizdale did go,
And I'm already talking myself into Giannis. I
Oh, yeah,
never
Giannis.
learn.
Don't do it to
I never
yourself.
learn.
What was the deal that I made the other day for Giannis?
Like LeBron's gonna come. Giannis,
What, in
LeBron.
2K?
Yeah,
LeBron's
fantasy
gonna come
trades.
after the
No,
Lakers
just in
deal.
my head.
No.
If we don't get Giannis, we'll get Zion. If we don't get Zion, we'll get LaMelo.
I'll take Lamelo.
And Bronny's still on the table.
Yeah.
Bronny Jr.
Well, we're gonna sign Giannis. Bronny's gonna get drafted by us, and LeBron, for his last year of his career, is gonna come to the Knicks to win the title.
Can the Knicks
Win
draft
the
Bronny
midseason
right now?
tournament title.
Like the MLB does?
No.
do what?
Like, can the Knicks just draft Bronny right now? Next year's pick?
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah, we shot Bron. LeBron's kid.
They're responding well to Mike Miller.
All right, this is a good question here, actually, from Mick Cott.
Mick.
Do you guys think that Disney has to cut ties to their legacy to ever change what fans will expect from their movies? I guess this question is basically asking us, will Disney ever kind of let go of the family-friendly mantra?
No chance.
Why would they? Have you
They
seen?
don't have to.
You seen the box office numbers? And they're
Well, they are kind of. They've shown over the last 10 years or so that they'll move away from that because some of the MCU does get pretty dramatic.
They
and
won't drop
serious.
it though. Is that what you just asked? If they'll drop it, or just like shot like
They may experiment
like
and
with Deadpool?
you do stuff like that, but their main bread and butter will always be Disney.
Yeah, they've been around for so long. That's the thing. They've been such a successful studio for so long that I think that's what they sell. That's their product, right? That's their brand. Disney, family friendly. And even if they do make Deadpool, they're gonna make sure that everybody knows this is Fox.
Right.
Yeah. Like
They're not
Jojo
gonna-
Rabbit. They wouldn't
Right.
touch that.
Yeah, exactly. But that's, Disney made that. You're not going to see the Jojo Rabbit theme park ride, you know?
I would hope not.
Yeah.
Oh, it also says, P.S. Give Aaron's depressed ass a hug from me.
There you go.
Who wants to hug him?
I don't know the press.
I'll take care of him. Come here, Aaron.
Is that evident? I don't talk about my feelings. I keep that shit bottled up.
Come here, hug me.
No.
That's the way to go, man. Just suppress everything. Just keep pushing it down. Eventually it'll come out.
And that's how serial killers start.
Last time I hugged you, you kissed me.
I treat you good. I treat you real good.
New Year's, the ball dropped.
You kissed him?
Yeah, I smooched him.
Right on the old smackers. Jealous?
You kissed him on the lips?
I'll slap cheeks. Don't worry about it.
What the fuck is going on as I try to look?
You're looking for
Can you
fan
ask a question,
questions.
please?
I'm getting
This
hot and
question here
bothered
from
over here.
Stepmother of Dragons at Cheem Beam.
Stepmommy.
Have you watched The Witcher? Whoa. I just had to process that. If so, what do you think? If not, do you plan to?
I'm working on it.
I
And
watched
I like
it.
it so far.
You've watched the whole thing, right?
Yeah. It's there's a lot of problems with it, but it's fun and entertaining, I guess. And
Would
the
you give it
world-
a 7?
Yeah, probably around like a 6.5, 7. I ended up giving it a 7 because it's weird, like reviewing movies versus TV. Because I feel like if this was a movie and it had all the same problems, it probably would have been like a fucking 4. But because it was elongated and there was something that kept me there to watch for 8 hours in pretty much a day, I feel like you gotta give it up to that for that. And it is intriguing and that whole world, even though they could have done a better job explaining the world for someone who didn't read the books or play the games. But it's fun.
Is that your
It's
fault?
The Witcher. No, maybe, but I'm just saying.
No, I know you're
That's
saying.
probably how a lot of people are going into it.
'Cause
but
I tried getting Elena to watch it, and she wasn't that big of a fan of it.
it's like this, like, enhanced mutant knight guy and all these monsters and this medieval fantasy world, and I dig shit like that, even though it's not technically all that great.
Well, speaking of fantasy, this question here from Derek at Deja17. What are the odds we actually get Winds of Winter in 2020?
Come on, man.
Is that like a running joke now?
It's funny. Whenever I get depressed about this, I go back and just read the timeline of events of all the announcements that he's made. And all
Isn't the
times.
Wikipedia under like Winds of Winter? It's like 2000 and
It's a timeline.
14. It's like 2,000 or 200 pages are done. Wow.
I think 2016 was the year where people thought it was really coming because that's when he was the most outspoken about.
It's 4 years later.
I'm
Jeez.
working on it. I'm working really hard.
Bro, it's fucking 2020.
It's gonna be 9 years.
Dance
this
dropped in
summer.
2011.
Yeah,
Wow.
summer 2011. It's gonna be 9 years.
How fast do you think you guys would read that when it comes out? If it comes out.
Days.
Quick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple of days. I think that's gonna be like at least like 40% of the fan base.
Like,
And-
what happens when he drops that? Like, is that just gonna like open up Game of Thrones again, in terms of like shows and in general? It's just gonna like.
The last big book drops like this were Harry Potter, and I don't remember what that was like because it's kind of like the argument when Netflix drops an entire season
Yeah.
that the show doesn't have that staying power. Whereas Mandalorian, it's week to week. It's been 2 months of Baby Yoda memes and
Mhm.
people speculating on where the story's going to go. When you drop like a book, I don't know. I don't know how long that's going to hold the conscience of the zeitgeist.
Yeah, you had the show like last year, and now that that's done, like after you drop the book, like what do you do now? Like we start a book review?
No,
No?
not us. No,
A book club?
we might talk about it on a podcast,
Yeah.
definitely, but
Well, not me. I ain't reading that.
it's gotten to the point where he is 70 years old, and you have to wonder how much does he have left in him.
Better
Not in
have,
terms
another-
of life, but in
better have 2 more fucking books.
You better put something out.
there's no way we're getting the second book. The last book is never coming out. There's no way.
I would kind of be poetic, though. The dream of spring that never comes. Yeah.
You know what I would do? I'd say that he has the books done, and that he's waiting until he croaks, and it's gonna be in his will to put him out.
No way.
That's what I would do.
That
Yeah.
theory has been,
Oh, really?
yeah, but no way.
That'd be
It's
such a
also the-
schlub move.
Yeah, die so you can't enjoy the riches that these 2 last books will give you.
Yeah.
There's also the theory that he's done with both of them, and He wants to drop them on a certain birthday, or I don't know. Ridiculous.
Yeah, who knows?
This question here from Nighthawk: most anticipated movie of 2020. Can't decide between Dune or Tenet.
Dune.
I would say Dune, yeah.
Well,
Although Tenet looks like it's gonna blow our minds.
yeah, I feel like Tenet's gonna be like the better movie.
Don't
Not
sleep on
even.
Bill.
Yeah, I know.
Wait.
That's- But I meant like in the sense that like Dune will be.
You kind of know what you're getting from Dune, where it's gonna be a fantasy epic. We've
Yeah.
seen it before, and if this can be done right, it will be cool because we kind of expect what it could be. We know its potential, but Tenet.
Yeah, what I meant
You
is
don't
like
know.
Tenet's can win Best Picture. Dune can be like a Blade Runner 2049, where it's fucking just an absolute spectacle.
It's a
And
skeptical
just-
spectacle.
And Blade Runner 2049, man, that's almost a perfect movie. But I don't think it would get like I think it could be a very similar situation where Dune could possibly should or might be a Oscar nomination and won't get it, where something like Tenet will.
Nolan and Villeneuve going head to head this summer. Love
That's
it.
awesome. 2020. What else is coming out soon?
The Gentleman.
The Gentleman.
There's actually a lot. No
Matthew
Time to Die.
McConaughey. Let's go.
No Time to Die is coming out.
I'm excited for that.
The Woman in the Window looks good. The Amy Adams vehicle.
Yeah.
Bad Boys for Life.
Has she got in touch with you?
Amy Adams?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because I mean,
You hit her up a lot.
no, like you speak on her a lot. I figured she's got to be a listener of the show, right?
No.
You don't think Amy Adams listens to the show?
Have you ever
Zero
been on
chance.
Twitter?
My Twitter be popping.
Godzilla
It's like-
vs. King Kong.
It's like release a Snyder
That's out
cut.
this year.
It says 2020.
I think
Yeah, I
that
think they
was
moved it
pushed
up.
back.
They pushed back, whatever.
Oh,
But on Twitter, it's like release a Snyder cut, Timothy Chalamet, and then Amy Adams. Give her an Oscar. Those are like the three like fan base pushes for films.
Well, now
Timothy
release
Chalamet is just Timothy Chalamet.
the JJ cut now.
No shit.
You didn't see that?
No.
There's a Reddit post. They're saying that there's a JJ cut out there.
I think if I go through another one of these,
That's
I
what
will-
somebody
I will-
commented. Yeah. Somebody had commented. They were like, "Please, God, fuck no, not this again. Kill me."
oh shit. Here we
But it
go
was some
again.
random Reddit user, and now it's trending on Twitter. The Star Wars fandom yesterday with John Boyega. You saw that?
No, I heard he was like going scorched earth, which is kind of
That's
cool.
yeah, they're going crazy, dude. Because he was commenting about somebody commented on his Instagram saying that, all you Reylos don't realize that he died. Ben Solo died, so Finn probably got with Rey in the long term. And John Boyega responded and was like, exactly, this person understands that it's not about who gets the kiss, it's about who lays the pipe.
Oh my God.
And everybody was like, all the Reylos were like, you're so sexist. You hate women. Why would you make that comment? It's like this whole fan base that has shipped Rey being with somebody that's tried to kill her twice.
Yeah. Instead of the guy that
Abuses
loves her. Yeah.
manipulates her, takes control of her. And it's like Finn, the person that's been criticized for being overprotective,
Yeah.
makes a comment like that.
I love when actors are done with like you could tell like all right, we did these for 5-6 years probably with filming and getting the role and all that, having to deal with this fan base and finally being free of that.
And I think for him it is a little personal because he had all that backlash in the beginning when people were like, there can't be a black stormtrooper, which was probably the dumbest out of all the
Jeez.
out. Yeah.
He was asked.
That's aggressive.
It's like, oh, would you ever be like Finn again, Disney Plus? He's like, I'm not going to fucking Disney Plus.
Oscar
He
Isaac
said
said
that?
the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
And Oscar Isaac has been complaining, saying that he pushed Disney to make Finn and Poe in a relationship. And he was like, they wanted to hear nothing about that. So
Yeah, I mean, it sucks for the actors because regardless, like even Daisy Ridley, like she had to go through people. Like if you hate the Rey character or don't like certain things, that's fine. That's your opinion. But when you bring that over to the actual actor themselves, it's kind of like, well,
That's like with
they're
the
doing
Little
their
Mermaid
job.
casting. How that girl was getting, I forget who they casted. Like she was getting so much shit for not being white.
yeah.
It's like you feel so bad for him. Like she just landed the job of her life.
Yeah, that's the thing with John Boyega. I mean, he's one of the main characters, and nobody ships him and Rey, it feels like.
Yeah.
All the focus is on Rey and the villain. So he might take that a little personally. And it's a weird fan base, man.
It sucks.
Yeah, but they got mad at The Rock for not being handicapped.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Sky-
that.
I remember that.
skyscraper?
Yeah, Star Wars fans are very upset about
Yeah,
that.
they didn't like that at all.
No.
Bill Burr does that in his stand-up bit. They're like,
we-
Bryan Cranston, can you jump on to the shallow end of the pool to play this paraplegic?
Yeah, I was dying.
Can we-
went on about that?
We should blame Star Wars fans for like getting upset about things across other fandoms that have no connection. It's like Star Wars fans really upset.
It's all their fault.
About the Shauna
fault.
Lynch 007 one.
Star Wars fans are always just the worst. They're upset about everything.
Yeah.
Hated Michael B. Jordan in Fantastic Four.
Go over to politics too. Like Star Wars fans very upset about what the Trump had to say today about foreign policy.
Yeah.
We should do a meme with the SpongeBob. Like he looks like that duck. He's like this, and the Star Wars fans mad about something.
Mad about something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, capital, lowercase,
Yeah.
capital, lowercase.
Wait, we're Star Wars fans.
This question here from Kyle Corner.
Hi, Kyle.
Corner.
Whoa.
Most embarrassing Teddy story. Go.
Ooh.
No,
What the hell?
The time
Put me on
he
blast
my
like that?
graduation party and he threw up in my closet.
Yo, actually, I'm old. I think I covered it up with your pillow to try and make it look like I didn't throw up in there, but it was everywhere.
Yes, I recall.
Oh my God! Remember when I was going to get a water bottle and it was vodka?
Yeah, that
And
was
you were
disgusting.
puking?
Yeah. I puked more.
I went to go get him water because he was puking, and I just grabbed a random water bottle in the backyard and I gave it to him, and he drinks it. He's like, "Bro, it's vodka, bro!" He starts yakking again. It was actually so funny, but I'm sorry I did that to you.
I
about
miss
like
those
our-
days, man. Filling up water bottles with vodka.
What about like our first big high school party and Teddy got so blackout on his ride home he couldn't tell him directions on to get home, so he kept telling him to make a left.
That's when I got grounded for 4 months. My dad beat the shit out of me. I puked all over this girl's car, and I had to buy her new. My dad had to pay for a new interior wash. The car was brand new too. The mom didn't want to take me home, but the girl kept saying like, "No, we have to."
He
And
fumbled in a playoff game.
That hurt. That was a dig.
Oh, what about the basketball when we're watching Teddy play at the
Oh,
game?
this one's
and he has a
funny.
breakaway. And we're like, Teddy, and he looks over, starts laughing, and dribbles it off his knee.
That's funny, man.
You were on the team, right?
Yeah, no, I was on the team. I don't remember that.
Oh, that was
That
great.
was
You
embarrassing.
guys are bad friends.
Yeah,
All right, well, that does it today for the Nerd Soup podcast. Coming up on an hour.
it's the Nash one. And he got peer pressured into getting alcohol poisoning.
Oh yeah.
My
Die.
favorite Nash sports story ever is we were doing this drill where
Oh my
We were
God.
talking about this the other day. Sorry.
I thought he was laughing at my story, but he's just laughing.
That's bad.
When
That's a
you
bad
know,
I wanna hear that
you know what I'm
when
talking
you're
about?
Which one?
When Nash is
Oh,
trying
yeah.
out for varsity
Oh, yeah.
basketball, trained all year, and the coach says the hardest working players will make the team. He goes into the national team in the tryouts. It's like
Nobody
Nash.
can understand me.
He goes to the national team in the tryouts. He's like, "You worked the hardest out of everyone. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to cut you."
It's bullshit. I should have made that team.
Get out of here.
Without a doubt, should have made that team.
But
But hey,
that's we did this drill where
Stony
I'm not
Brooks.
going to describe the drill.
Oh,
Yeah, it's called
Jamie,
Stony Brook.
hop right on.
Yeah.
You could enter
Oh, sorry.
Jamie.
2 weeks after tryouts.
They were,
Sucks. It really sucks being 5'7".
is there anything more corrupt than high school sports?
No. It's
They're the
sad.
most corrupt.
It's sad.
They are sad. Like the adults that manipulate
suck,
kids
too.
like that. Yeah. Yeah, and they usually suck.
Yeah.
They're usually taking it out because they weren't good enough to play varsity. I remember our coach Pearson used to be, I was fucking wet when I played. All right, little Pearson, you little chubby.
Yeah, you're fat
fuck.
now, so.
Yeah.
All right, continue with yours.
So we would do this drill, Stony Brooks, and the goal of the drill as a team was to get 128 points, shots and layups. 3-3 layup.
You timed?
Timed. 3 minutes, 128 points. So a layup was, I think, 1. No, a layup was 2, and then the threes were 3. So we're at 126. Hit the 3, get to 126. We need 1 layup to get it. Clock's coming down. Nash is going up for the
You're
layup.
lying.
At
Seriously?
the buzzer,
Shanked it.
shanks it off the backboard. Doesn't even touch rim.
Shanked it right
We're all
off.
exhausted. It's the end of practice. We have to do the drill all over again.
Oh, my God.
I just looked around. I was like, oh no.
He looked around like when you fail at a drill in 2K with your my player. Just shaking his
That or
head.
the
It
Kirby
was so
enthusiasm thing?
bad.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Kicking the floor.
I'll tell you, remember we were doing the tackling drill in football and I got hurdled by Casey, who was
Yeah,
like
that was the funniest.
the smallest kid on the team, the smallest like lineman. So I had to go low. He straight hurdles me in front of everybody and everyone
Casey
just started
was a-
going crazy. Just fucking
He
cleared
was a
me.
beast, though. That kid was a beast.
Yeah, he was like a little Kirby out there.
Yeah, dude, I
Yeah.
go lower, I get a concussion. He just fucking cleared me in front of everyone. Yeah, that's good times.
Embarrassing stuff.
I wish I was a kid.
But hey, like I said, you never lose. You take an L, but you never lose. It's
Nah,
just,
you
you
lost.
learn. You learn.
It's an L, but it's a lesson.
It's a lesson. Yes, that's where I was going.
You lost.
You lost there, but it's a lesson.
I fucking hate my life.
All right, guys. See you next week. Hey, guys. Thank you for watching this video. And, of course, we would like to thank our Patreon supporters. Without you guys, Nerd Soup wouldn't be Nerd Soup. Seriously, your support is what keeps the fridge full, so thank you once again for your support. If you are interested in supporting Nerd Soup through Patreon, visit our page and check out the different rewards we offer to our fans. If not, then no problem. We appreciate anyone who takes time from their day to watch our videos. So thank you to each and every one of you out there watching, and remember to like and share this video. And hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like it. Or don't.